What's up guys, Pope here for another episode of my Fun and Games Minecraft. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of cosmetic work, just because I wanted to do that, and I noticed I started getting a little bit too much into it, so I was like, well, I need to stop and record. So this is what I'm doing. If you notice, I have some diamond blocks right here. I figured I'd use my diamonds for cosmetics, at least, you know, a little bit. So I have those there, and then what I really want to do is fix up this enchantment room. Now if you notice, I have my diamond blocks right here, and what I need to do is I need to fix the ceiling up and fix the floor up in here, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna do something in here which will, you know, transfer into this, and then in here I had an idea of actually just making just a full obsidian room. So all this is going to be obsidian, hopefully. And that's, you know, that's the idea. So that's what I have as far as that. So with that said, that is a good little bit to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, for the roof in here, I want to just do cobblestone. I know that's kind of an ugly look for it, but I think it will work. At least that's my hopes. And if it doesn't, I'm sure you guys are gonna tell me, because y'all are good about keeping me fairly honest about my stuff. Now in here, I actually want to lay down wool, and so let's see how much wool I have, and I kind of want it to be a green, and so I do have a few pieces of wool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cacti out, and I'll go ahead and put these back in here. And now while I wait, I'll go ahead and make some more of these. So that way we have that. And I kind of feel like I'm not going to have enough of those. But, we'll know in just a minute. So anyways, let's go ahead, and I'll go ahead and just take out the floor in here, and I'll leave this one for last, that way I can actually get up into it. Now in here I want to put down a wood flooring, and while I wait for that to, you know what, I actually need one. Okay. And so let's see what we have after this. So I still need at least 4 more blocks. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get that done with. Just because I'll have to plant those cactus, or this one cactus right here, and then I'm gonna have to cook it, and so it's actually a lot that's gonna have to go into it. So while I wait for that, let me make sure I don't have any over here, because there's a very good chance I will, and I don't. Alright, so that's kind of lacking just a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start on the flooring in here, and yeah, I'll go ahead and do that too. And here we go. Oh, and I knew that was gonna happen too. Alright, so we got the majority of this going. Alright, so now we have that. And now let's get some wood out. We're not really going to need a lot. Just a few pieces. And I'll probably end up needing a little bit more than just this, but let's see what we have after this. I'm going to go ahead and fill these holes in right here. And now I'm not going to make the mistake of putting one right there, because I know for a fact that it's not going to work out well. Alright, so this is what we have, and what I want to do after this is I want to put in some of these wood beams right here. I actually line this with the wood beams, and so let's go ahead and we'll put that in. And I actually think I'm going to need more. So I was not prepared for this episode, as you can tell. But I did still want to do stuff, you know, on air, basically. So this is what I'm having. So let's go ahead and we'll get some more. More tree pieces. Now let's go ahead and cut this one down. And I think that might be it. So let's go ahead and we'll hit back and we will put these where they need to be. Now I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the ceiling, or the walls. Really, the walls are the main piece. I think that looks pretty cool. I'll put that back there. But yeah, I think that looks good. Alright, and I'll go ahead and put the wood pieces in here too. I'm gonna need some more. So let's get some more. And boom. Alright. Now, let's see. What to do. The more I look at it, the more I really don't like this here. So I'm going to take that out. And instead, I think I will put it there. It's not too bad, but I'll move it later. Alright, so in here, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I don't really have enough gold ingots to make anything like that. I'm starving. Go ahead and eat these baked potatoes. And that's what I'm gonna need to do. I'll go ahead and start making some obsidian. I don't have any. So, let me check and see what my cactus is doing. It's not doing anything. Because it's lazy. Alright, and I'm going to do something in there. So let's see. I think that's really all I really want to do right now. As far as cosmetic, I'll go ahead and get these out. I think that's the only one actually. It was. Oh, I forgot I got to put that anvil back. So I have to put that anvil back. Boom. Alright. I actually have somewhat of an idea and I need to test it. That's not it at all. Let's see. Nope, that's another fail. And I wish I knew how to make these nether brick. Okay. Because I want to actually put this in that room with the nether portal. I think that would look really cool, but I can't figure out how to make that. So I'm going to research that for the next episode. And yeah. So, let's see. Gonna give me some shut-eye. And then I will show you what I've done at the castle. It's really not too much work, but it is a little bit of work. I have actually put in some of the flooring, just some regular wood planks, and that's really about all I've done. Oh, actually, I take that. No, sir. That is not at all where I want that. Where'd he go? There he is. Look, kid, I just killed an Enderman. You think you're any match? Oh, wow. That was strange. You took more than 3 shots. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, it's a nice shovel you have. It's quite a cute pink thing, pink tunic you got too. Alright, well, now that I've killed that Enderman. Sup? Bad to you too. Alright, and this is, oh my god, I hate Endermen so much. They're so dirty. They're just, I don't know. But anyway, so I've put in this flooring and the windows, and that's really all I've gotten so far. But I put these right here, and these won't stay here, but they're there for now, simply because I'm going to finish up this flooring in here, and then put the flooring in here as well, and in there. But I added this, and I can't remember, I don't think I put it on the air, but I added this little thing right here, and this goes just like that, and it just connects the 2 sides from the top stairs. And I'm gonna have to put in some stairs in here, but this is what I have so far, guys. The work on the castle is coming along slowly, but it is coming along like I said it would. And it's just, you know, it's getting there. So again, guys, keep watching, keep staying up to date on the castle and its progress as well as the overall kingdom. I'll be doing a little bit more work cosmetically on the house. I swear I just heard something. A little bit more cosmetic work on the house, and finishing up the flooring in here. But I'm gonna call that an episode, guys. Don't forget to check out my Twitter whenever I drop more episodes at ThePope890. Also, I have released the map. If you remember watching seeing the pictures, I released the Hell Block map. I'll have a link down below to that if you guys are interested at all in that. I will forewarn you, it is a pretty hostile map as far as difficulty wise. Wow, what the so yeah, just be prepared on that one. But for the most part, it's your basic survival map. I do have challenges, but given the overall difficulty of hostility, I guess you would call it, the overall hostility, it does take a little bit to actually do the challenges. So I'll have a link to that below if you guys want to download it. It's just gonna be a link to my my Minecraft forums post about it. Bump the threads, not really, you know, typing bump itself, but leave a comment saying like I really enjoy this map, or things like that, guys. Again, let me know. This is my first solo map. If you remember, I've done some work on the Zimnadia map. I'll also have a link to that if you guys are interested. That is a very long adventure map. I think some of the people, most everybody who has played it says it's taken them around about 45 to 50 hours total gameplay, but it's a really awesome storyline done by Morpheus Zero and Bollington. They brought me in and said, "Pope, we need you to do some cosmetic work," and that's what I did. So most of the work that you'll see that I've done was in Elijah's tomb, and then a little bit in the first island itself. But for the most part, guys, I have to give every bit of credit to Bollington and Morph. But anyways, I'll have a link to that below. But yeah, so this has been my episode, guys. I apologize if this isn't, you know, exactly what you were hoping that this episode would be. I'm going to find a cave and I'm going to dive into it for you guys, just to give you guys some excitement. I think I'm going to go to the Nether here again, just to gather some resources and stuff like that. I'm going to need some more blaze stuff. So that's going to be an exciting time, hopefully, that you'll enjoy. But for anyways, guys, this has been my episode. I hope that you are enjoying it. Please stay tuned for episode... good God, I can't even remember what episode I'm on anymore, but the next episode will be coming as soon as possible, guys. But anyways, thank you for watching this episode for my Fun and Games Minecraft series. My name is ThePope. Thank you for watching. Peace.